Good morning, Titans.
And welcome to the show.
Looks like today we have your ASU Minute,
as well as some footage from last week's football game against Whitney.
So don't go anywhere because we have all this and much more.
Coming up next,
only on your Channel 5
Titan TV News.
Good morning. Today is Thursday, November 10th. I'm Haley Donahue, and it looks like we have a new anchor today.
Really good at pointing out the obvious there. Anyway, I'm Kyle Ryan, filling in for Alyssa Everett, who's been sick this week. We wish her the best.
I hope she gets better soon, but I have to admit that it's fun having my best friend next to me.
Is it now? Well, then why don't you just start with the show?
Okay, you demanding diva. So this week, we were able to talk to Counselor Erica Joseph to get the lowdown on how your seniors can get help with your college applications.
Good morning, Titans. I'm Erica Joseph here with your Senior Counselor Minutes for the week. Beginning next week, counselors will be available to assist seniors with their applications after school in the library computer lab. We highly encourage any student who has not yet submitted their application to attend. Seniors, if you're working on your personal statement, please do not wait until the last minute. Remember, the Writing Center is available on Wednesdays and Thursdays from 2:45 to 3:45. Wednesdays in room L205 and Thursdays in room L201. And finally, we will be posting completed sample CSU and UC applications in the Career Center and in the counselor hallway for you to review to make sure you are on the right track and inputting your courses incorrectly. This was Erica Joseph here with your Counselor Minute. Until next time, Titans, have a good day.
Since we're on the topic of college, we had a chance to talk to Career Center Technician Ms. Patty Lee to discuss some important information about what you seniors need to have turned in along with your college applications.
Social Security numbers to me no later than end of December. I'd like to have them all in before we go on the winter break. The reason we need Social Security numbers is to make sure that any and all students that are applying for financial aid are included in the Cal Grant upload, and I have to have Social Security numbers to upload the Cal Grant information. So it goes by your Social Security number, and you get Cal Grant money for college through that upload. So that's why we have to have your Social Security number. And right now at this point, I have about 150 seniors out of, what do we have in our graduating class? I think a little over 400. I have 150 seniors that still have not put in their Social Security number into the system. If you're not a senior, I can still take your Social Security number, and that way you're ready when you're a senior and it's time to upload Cal Grants for your financial aid year.
Don't forget to go out and buy your Tahoe Joe's ticket vouchers in order to support the junior class. Tickets are $16 and sale ends at the beginning of next week. This is a really big fundraiser to help the junior class receive a junior prom, so go out and help.
Next week is the last week to bring in cans for the canned food drive. So bring in your cans at the stage at lunch to support your classes. The class with the most cans will have all the bragging rights, so don't start bringing in cans until Friday, November 18th.
Now let's jump over to the topic of football. Even though last week we lost against the Whitney Wildcats, the varsity football team is still in the playoffs and traveling to St. Mary's in Stockton tomorrow night to play the Rams. We were able to talk to head coach Matt Ray to discuss how his boys have been preparing for tomorrow night's game.
Well, obviously it was a hard-fought game between two very good teams. Obviously, this time we didn't come out on the positive side of that game. You know, I thought our kids competed very hard. I thought we played extremely hard. I didn't feel at any point in time that we ever gave up or conceded anything. I thought defensively we played really well. Just pretty much shut their offense down for a good portion of the night. And offensively, you know, we had over 300 yards of offense. We rushed the ball very well. We just made costly mistakes in games, you know, where you play two good teams. The team usually makes the most mistakes. Usually, who turns the ball over the most, whoever loses that battle is usually going to come out on the negative side of the outcome. So, kind of what was happening. We had 3 turnovers inside the 1 yard line, fumbled twice, and, you know, into the end zone. So, in a close game like that, you just can't do that. as far as improving, I don't think there's anything that we need to improve on. We obviously just need to play like we have all season. Defensively needs to play like they did on Friday and continue to improve as far as just on overall, just the overall techniques that we've been working with them all year. And then offensively, we just got to get back to what we've been doing. We've averaged all season. We've averaged over 400 yards of offense and over 35 points a game. We just need to get back to those numbers and back to executing like I know we can.
Now here's a highlight package from the Whitney game created by John Patton.
Let's go!
Looks like it's time for the ASB Minute with ASB member Chelsea Lockett. Let's see what news she has from student government for us this week.
Today is the last day to turn in your money and order forms for your class shirt. Freshmen, sophomores, and juniors will be in the student store, and the seniors will be on one of the stages depending on the weather. Today is also the last day to turn in your Tahoe Joe's tickets or money for the tickets. Juniors, if you want a junior prom, I hope you've been doing that because that should raise a lot of money for us. Next week, the canned food drive is going to be themed for class competition. So we will have 4 bins out, one for freshmen, one for sophomores, one for juniors, one for seniors, and everybody, instead of putting their cans in their classrooms, will put them in those class bins. And also, come support our varsity boys Titan soccer players today out at Placer High School in Auburn at 3:30. This is their semifinal semifinal playoff game, so everybody go support them, and hopefully they will have another victory. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.
So Kyle, did you have fun? Like, would you come back on the show?
We'll see what you forced me to do.
I think you'll live if you had to do it again. You can do anything. I mean, you're a Red Man.
That I am. So you going to a playoff game against St. Mary's tomorrow?
You bet I am.
Good, because Red Man will be there too. Come out and show your Titan pride.
Maybe he should go to the varsity boys soccer game at Placer High School today at 3:15 as well. But that's all we have for you today.
Have a great day off tomorrow.
And an even better weekend. See you next week, but enjoy this public service announcement created by J.K. Pabla.